Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be shedding light on how to reverse obesity without exercising. So, how do you reverse obesity without exercising, you may ask? Without further ado, without further delay, allow me to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Reversing obesity without exercising is simply a matter of embracing health optimization measures. Of course, exercising by engaging in moderate exercise is one health optimization measure. However, you do not need to pursue moderate exercise to reverse obesity. You could forego pursuing moderate exercise and subsequently attain a healthy BMI above 18.5 if you're willing to embrace the other health optimization measures that do not involve you embracing moderate exercise. So, what are these health optimization measures that are conducive to reversing obesity if you follow them? Well, one health optimization measure involves embracing a wholesome, salubrious, heart healthy, brain healthy, kidney healthy, anti-cancer, anti-diabetic, nutrient dense, anti-glycation, antioxidant rich, anti-inflammatory, alkaline, raw fruitarian diet. Another health optimization measure entails embracing intermittent fasting. Another health optimization measure entails drinking only distilled water. Another health optimization measure involves consuming vegan supplements. Another health optimization measure entails partaking in quality deep sleep sessions for a prolonged period of time each and every day. It would behoove you to sleep for 16 to 24 hours per day if deemed a viable possibility. Always make sure, before you undergo an intermittent fast or a prolonged fast, that your vessel is eminently hydrated and eminently nourished. I personally consume 5 to 10,000 calories during an eating session before I commence a fast. You always want to take vegan supplements to ensure that you have optimal nutrient levels. You never want to succumb to having subpar nutrient levels nor nutrient deficiencies. If you have subpar nutrient levels or nutrient deficiencies, your 78 organs will not be able to function optimally. You do not want your organs to ever become dysfunctional. You want them to function optimally at all times. As per your diet, if you are a raw fruitarian, you're not going to accrue excess body fat by only eating fruits and vegetables. It's going to be all the more easier, all the more viable to maintain a healthy BMI above 18.5 if you become a raw fruitarian who only consumes fruits and vegetables. As per fasting, if you are undergoing intermittent fasting or even prolonged fasting, it's not going to amplify your calorie intake. And because your vessel is perpetually depleting calories, as you fast, you're going to continue to lose more and more weight. But make sure that you intake enough calories from fruits and vegetables so that you could maintain a healthy BMI well above 18.5. Now, when you undergo fasting, you will eventually enter ketosis and autophagy. Fasting furnishes you with a myriad of health benefits. Most people are reticent about fasting past 16 hours. An interval between meals for people who fast may last around 16 hours. However, I personally typically fast for at least 48 hours between meals. And as long as you intake enough calories to maintain a healthy BMI every week, then prolonging a fasting session is more of a viability. I can consume 15,000 calories in 3 meals and meet my weekly calorie intake requirement by only consuming 3 meals. However, if you're unable to do so, then consume as many meals as you need so that you could, at the very least, meet your weekly calorie intake requirement to maintain a healthy BMI above 18.5. When you fast, it not only promotes insulin sensitivity, lowers LDL cholesterol levels, reduces blood pressure, and decreases triglyceride levels, but it also allows you to enter autophagy. So beyond inducing cellular repairs, it can allow you to eradicate more cancer cells, more fungal infected cells, more viral infected cells, more bacterial infected cells, more advanced glycation end products, and of course more senescent cells. It could also increase human growth hormone output, as well as stem cell production inside the confines of your vessel. You want more human growth hormones to be produced or secreted inside your vessel, and you want more stem cells to be produced in your vessel. There are so many benefits appertaining to being in a state of autophagy. There are so many benefits appertaining to being in a state of ketosis. So, out of all the health optimization measures, the one that is most potent for allowing you to lose excess body fat and reverse obesity entails fasting. Make sure that you are taking vegan supplements each and every day to ensure that you always have optimal nutrient levels. And make sure that you are eminently hydrated and eminently nourished before you undergo a fast. Most people prefer to fast for 16 to 24 hours as an intermittent fast between meals. I personally fast for at least 48 hours between meals. Can you intake 5 to 10,000 calories per meal? Who knows if everyone is capable of doing it. But make sure that you consume enough calories from fruits and vegetables to be able to meet your weekly calorie intake requirement so that you can maintain a healthy BMI above 18.5. But to recapitulate, in sum, the bridge version is that if you want to be able to reverse obesity without exercising, then you simply can become a raw fruitarian, you can embrace intermittent fasting, and you can indulge in partaking in quality deep sleep sessions for a prolonged period of time, each and every night. Furthermore, although it will accelerate the rate at which you shed excess body fat, it's not deemed necessary to engage in moderate exercise, nor vigorous exercise, nor any type of exercise to be able to reverse obesity. And involuntarily, inadvertently, you're going to wind up getting a negligible amount of exercise each and every day because you need to be able to move as deemed necessary to get from point A to point B. You cannot just miraculously teleport there. So I hope that you deem this video to be insightful and enthralling, contrary to what most people lure themselves into believing, just through taking dietary measures and by embracing intermittent fasting, it is possible to reverse obesity. Most people neglect to embrace health optimization measures, and if you embrace health optimization measures for long enough, you will be able to attain a healthy BMI above 18.5 and no longer be deemed to be an obese nor even overweight individual. And it's easy to maintain your weight once you attain a healthy BMI above 18.5. Just ensure that you are meeting your weekly calorie intake requirement, which is presumably at least 15,000 calories. If you need to consume more than 3 meals per week to be able to meet that weekly calorie intake requirement, then by all means do so. Do not fall beneath that threshold. Always meet your weekly calorie intake requirement. You want to be able to maintain a healthy BMI above 18.5. You do not want to become underweight nor lethargic. So, you are a pioneer of your own destiny, and you are at liberty to reverse obesity if you so choose to do so. Will you take the I was about to say, let me rephrase that. Will you embrace the health optimization measures to do so, or will you take the path of least resistance? Do not shirk on doing so. Do not neglect to do so. It is easy to accrue excess body fat, but it takes self-discipline to reverse obesity. So just bear that in mind. Allow that to marinate into the chasms of your mind. Allow that to seep into the bowels of your mind, and upload that into your neurons. Render it retentive and indelible. Once again, I hope that you deem this video to be insightful, mesmerizing, captivating, riveting, and of course, intriguing. Have a blissful day. Goodbye.